Hey, what is going on, crypto people? Ever wondered what really makes FAssets run? Tonight, we're going to break down the engine behind Flare's most powerful introduction innovation, introductory innovation, and why it could change how you use your XRP, FLR, and beyond. Let's get into it. Happy freaking Tuesday. It is Tuesday, is it? Yes, happy Tuesday to each and every one of you. Holy moly. What an exciting time to be an early adopter in this new asset class that is a digital asset space. Listen, my friends, you and I, we're playing a game that 99.99% of the masses, they don't even know is being played. And we are winning. You gotta have a little some of this. You gotta have a little some of that to understand where you are, to know what it is that you hold. We're blessed to be early adopters in this new asset class. I got to tell you, it's a pretty cool deal. What's going on with the live stream? Numbers aren't showing up. We'll have to check that. Make sure the stream settings are good. Guys, do me a favor and hit that like button on the way in. That would be awesome of you. We always like to have just as many likes as we have viewers in the stream. Happy Tuesday. We're going to talk powering F assets. I'm going to go over a couple things or a couple, three things from X. And then we're going to get into my Guy Flare Communities video today as well, man. It's a blessing to be here for sure. Appreciate you guys checking in. I appreciate you hitting that like button on the way in. As always, that is really, really cool. Miss Crypto Cheese C's checked in saying happy Tuesday. Thomas Brennan is in the building. I have faith. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, indeed. Yes. Thank you for the hearts. So life is good. We're blessed. FLR token holders, XRP token holders, Bitcoin token holders. We are blessed. Songbird token holders. We are blessed for sure. Powering FS, as we're going to get into it. Talk a little bit about it. It's a pretty cool deal, I got to tell you. And we're going to highlight some things again from X, from Hugo on X, from Flare Networks on X as well. I wanted to talk a little bit about Oxen Flow, but unfortunately, right now it's only on iOS. So I'm not sure how much I'll be able to cover on that one. It's only in iOS. We're going to go over the numbers. The market is doing what the market does. We'll cover the numbers. I just refreshed CoinGecko. So it's pretty up to snuff on what's going on with this market. Again, happy Tuesday to each and every one of you. Where's Flynn Networks nowadays? Are they traveling or anything? I don't think they're traveling that I know of. So, oh yeah, there was a really interesting post from Sarah from Flare Networks talking about um, the genius behind the build of Flare Networks Layer 1 EVM blockchain in reference to this NPM, this massive what was it? Not download, but it was a massive I forget the word, but the NPM attack that just happened. I forget what it was called. But Flare was all good because of the structure and how it was laid out. Hopefully, I'll find that and I'll share that with you guys as well. So, listen, let me go over these numbers real quick. I won't be on here long, but I did want to help to educate more people on all things Flare Networks. So, let's go over these numbers real quick together and then we'll let more people check in and we'll cover some stuff on X. And then okay, cool. Thank you for letting me know. Participants can now see my application. All right. So let's go over to CoinGecko. And according to CoinGecko, the total cryptocurrency market cap is 3.96 trillion. Bitcoin dominance is around 58%. Bitcoin is trading at $111,486 again, ranging between 108,000 and 125,000 essentially. Nothing has changed. It kind of is what it is. Bitcoin is down 5.5% on the 30-day. Ethereum is trading at $4,300 roughly. And again, up 2.7% on the 30-day. XRP is trading at $2.95 again. XRP is down 7% on the 30-day. Let's see what we got going on here. Solana is trading at $216. Are you paying attention? It's that layer one. that is outdoing Bitcoin right now, right? Other than Ethereum. It's looking like Solana to me right now, currently, phase 2.5 of the path to alt season. If you know, you know. If you don't, let me know in the comments. I'll share it with you. I'll do a video on it. Solana is trading at $216. And on the 30 days, Solana is up 18% on the 30 day. Dogecoin trading at 24 cents on the 30 days, up 3.5%. And on the 30 days, SWI is down 10%. That's the market, fam. And the market is just doing what the market does. Pookie's in the building. What's good, my guy? What's going on, my friend? What did I just do? Did I hit AI companion when I meant to hit share? Oh, I need to get rid of that AI companion, huh? I don't want AI companion. What the world? Oh God, get out of the way. How do I get rid of it? Okay, there it is. There it is. Thomas Brennan says, thanks for the super chat, my friend. Have a cup of coffee, sir. Thank you, my guy. I appreciate that. Thanks for the super chat. What's going on, Pookie? How are you? Life is good. Life is good in up in this piece. Life is good if you're FLR token holder. If you're a Songbird token holder, if you're an XRP token holder, life is really, really good. Promising tech. FAssets, again, is entry level. Remember, Hugo said that it probably, this particular innovation was probably not in the top 10 of what Flare's awesomeness is going to be, what they're going to be bringing to the blockchain. That's a massive, is it not? It's a massive statement. All right, so let me see what I want to cover first. Do I want to cover this guy's? Do I want to cover that? Nope. See that regarding supply chain. I wanted to cover that one from Sarah. Where did I put that, Sarah? In reference to this MPM thing. I have to see where I put that though. I don't know where I put it. Let's see. Did I do right now? I might have to just look my girl up. But Sarah, that's gonna be tough to find it. That's a bummer. Let me check one more place for you guys. I want to cover this first before we get into powering FAssets. Shop. Nope. This is going to be hard. Yeah. Let's see. Sarah Flair. Sarah Flair. That's not her. I think that's a different Sarah. Oh, bummer. But she had a really good write-up. About what makes us kind of different. And how, in reference to the NPM attack. Man, I hate it when I can't find something. Let's see. Nope. Let me try one more thing. Labor live stream today. Firelight, Flare, Dan, Crypto Insight, Andy, Quantic, Candle, Flare. Yeah, it's going to be hard to find it. That's a bummer. Oh, no, I found it. Okay, good. I found it. Good. Let's share this real quick, just as a reminder of the awesomeness that is Flare Networks, the layer 1 EVM blockchain. I think this is really important to note. Yesterday's exploit is a reminder that every external dependency increases the risk of attack. That's why on Flare, protocols like FAssets are powered by Flare's native oracles. It's powered by Flare's native oracles, which inherit the network's security. The enshrined oracles, built natively on the chain, are built into the chain itself, meaning less reliance on external tech, clearer scope of vulnerabilities, more resilient security model. This same principle guided the move from FAssets version 1.1 to version 1.2, which is now live on Songbird, the Canary network for Flare networks. By streamlining the code base in version 1.2, we reduced complexity and potential points of failure. Yeah, people want to point out the alleged made up in their mind lack of communication from Flare, but they don't point out things like this. By streamlining the code base in version 1.2, we reduce complexity and potential points of failure. Fewer moving parts, fewer vulnerabilities, stronger foundations for FAssets at scale. You understand? Powerful. What's going on, Jungle? How are you, my friend? You've been pumping out that content, brother. Appreciate you checking in. A lot of people sleep on Flare Networks and how they structured this blockchain. That's a great point from Sarah. Great point from Sarah over at Flare. I remember I told Hugo he needed to he needed to do some recruiting and bring Sarah on board. So I don't know if she was on the stream at the time when I said that on the spaces or not. So yeah, that's a great point from Sarah. Great point. By streamlining the code base in version 1.2, we reduce complexity and potential points of failure. Fewer moving parts, fewer vulnerabilities, stronger foundations for FAssets at scale. All right, pretty good. All right. Again, one of those updates that people say they don't get from Flare Networks. To recap, here's the current state of FAssets coming from Flare Networks. Version 1.2 is live on Songbird. FAssets version 1.2. The caps have been set for this phase, and nearly 1 million FXRP have been minted. The Immunify audit is or has been completed. We're waiting on the ongoing one currently, which is Code 4 Arena audit, which is a major security milestone ahead of Flare mainnet. We're committed to keeping you posted on progress. Anyhow, there's yet another update from Flare on the T. Now, let me see which one I want to share with you guys. Was it Hugo's post? Trying to see which one before we get into my guy. Flare community. All right. I can't talk really. Anyway. All right. So let's go over this post here. Flare Networks put this out. When institutions adopt, it sets the standard. When retail joins, it scales. FAssets is designed for both. FAssets is designed for both. I've been telling people Hugo's been on one lately. Flare Networks and Hugo been putting out some stuff, putting out some posts. Hugo Filion went in on this whole L1, L2 thing on Ethereum. It's like, what? Is that the real Hugo? He went in on them, Jungle. You should have saw that post. I was like, what the world? Quantic from Flare Networks put this post out. Google likes TEEs, trusted execution environments. Flare likes TEEs, trusted execution environments. Hugo Filion reposted that from Quantic and said, I'm a simple man. Show me decentralized data, protocol managed wallets, and verifiable compute. and I'll show you the future. Do you understand? I love it. This is what you want from a guy leading a project. This is what you want from a guy leading a project. Guys, do me a favor and hit that like button on the way in. That'd be really, really awesome if you could do that. And if you didn't get a chance to do it yet, no worries. Just collapse the chat, go smash the like button, then come back and hang out with the crypto siege and family. Pookie says, Hugo is out the win. Yes, sir. Peter Summer says, good post, good review. Yeah, you talking about Sarah's post, right? So it's really, really good. It's really, really, really good. This is a next level layer one EVM blockchain that still has to go out and grab market share in the space. Still has to go up and to the right of the network adoption curve. But they're making moves to do so. They got a plan. They got a plan. Hugo is on that CEO front right now, right? You got to know who you are, know where you're going, and know how you're going to get there. He's on that CEO move right now. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It's cool to see. What's going on, Crawbillies? How are you, my friend? How are you? So let me go over this. Let me find this post from Flair about powering FAssets. Then we're going to listen to our guy, Flair Community. Let me share Firelight here real quick because I'm really excited about Firelight. That thing that's being built on is built from the people from Centura, is being built on Flare Networks. This allow for staking and getting a liquid staking token and participating in DeFi and Flare Networks ecosystem and others. Because trust me, when this XRP gets liquid, there are going to be people, standing in line trying to snatch that liquidity up. That is the XRP holder and the XRP, market cap for sure. So let me share this real quick from Firelight. In just 60 seconds, learn how we're igniting a new era of DeFi, starting with a traditionally non-yield bearing token, XRP. Just understand that as well. They're starting with XRP, Firelight. Firelight's doing other stuff as well. Dive into the architecture of our vaults, our phased rollout, and how we're reimagining the way economic security is provided and consumed in DeFi. Take a listen.
Biggest tokens, XRP. With Flare Network's FAssets bridge, dormant assets can finally unlock their on-chain potential and enter the world of DeFi. Firelight is a liquid staking protocol designed to unlock value for XRP holders. How does this all work? We'll launch across 2 phases. In phase 1, stakers deploy their assets into a Firelight curated vault. In return, they receive a liquid staking token called STXRP. They could use this token across Flare Network's DeFi ecosystem to earn rewards. They will also receive Firelight points, which is a way to track participation. Phase 2 expands to multiple tokens and vaults. Stakers secure economic services like on-chain insurance, Oracle bridges, or payment networks. This earns them fees and points.
Oh man, I wanted to pause that. I wanted to take a gander at that. Hold on. On-chain insurance, Oracle bridges, and payment networks. Hope we're paying attention. Hope we're paying attention. This ESS, this economically secured services, is a big deal. Firelight is bringing it about in a different manner, in a different way, all powered by Flare. This is really, really cool. Putting that XRP to work, getting yield in some form of yield for it. Phase 1, initial vault. They'll be rolling it out in phases. Love it.
This earns them fees and points, whilst contributing to new DeFi projects. With institutional grade backing by Centura and Flare, we're starting with XRP and rewriting the rules to scale the future of DeFi.
Yes, you are rewriting the rules. I love it. All right, so let's cover that. I'm excited for Firelight. Can't wait. Can't wait. True decentralization, true scalability, true security. For me, that's the ethos. That
Fire
is that is the ethos.
is here to reshape yield generation.
All right, let me find. I was going to go over this video from Crypto Insight UK, but I'm not going to. I had my say in his comments, but I think that's all I need to do. That's all I'll need to do. Let me go over to Flare because, sometimes my thing doesn't work as great. 29th. Token 2049. They're going to token 49. Okay. Some meetup. I want to share this here. Here it is right here. What powers FAssets? Over collateralize, check. Secured by Flare oracles, check. Built to move across DeFi, check. That's why FAssets isn't your average bridge, but the key to XRP's awakening. I like. All right, let's Flare community put this video together, so I wanted to share with you guys. Let's go back from the beginning.
What powers Flare's F assets? Flare turns XRP into a DeFi-ready asset, F assets, unlocking new ways to earn and interact. F assets bring non-smart contract assets like XRP into DeFi, securely, scalably, and with full custody retained. But what powers F assets?
And with full custody retained, I think we should play that again from the beginning because people seem to just miss it. Let me play that again.
Powers Flare's F assets. Flare turns XRP into a DeFi-ready asset through F assets, unlocking new ways to earn and interact. F assets bring non-smart contract assets like XRP into DeFi, securely, scalably, and with full custody retained.
And with full custody retained, securely, sustainably, and with full custody retained.
What powers F assets? When XRP is brought onto Flare or minted as FXRP, it's backed by more value than the original deposit that it represents. This is known as over-collateralization. It protects the system and ensures FXRP is always secure. F assets are powered by Flare's native oracles, which inherit the network's security. First, the Flare Time Series Oracle, or FTSO, provides decentralized price data. Then, the Flare Data Connector, or FDC, verifies events such as deposits on the XRP ledger. Together, these protocols remove the need for third-party oracles, making F assets more reliable. Once you have FXRP, you can put it to work across DeFi apps on Flare. This is called composability, using one asset in multiple ways. FXRP can earn yield, be used in lending.
All right, so got Earn Yield, got Spark Dex, my favorite, Enosis Global, and Blaze Swap, another Dex.
It's
Lending borrowing markets, there's Kinetic.
STX.
This guy's video production is awesome. I am envious. I can't wait to level up my skills to get this good at video production as this dude here. So this is what's coming. This is what's going to be available when FAssets, the protocol bridge, lands on Flare mainnet. Earn some yield, be able to lend and borrow. State, you can do one. You can do them all. The point is you'll be able to do them sustainably, securely, while maintaining control there on Firelight. So look, this is really, really good stuff. This is really, really, really good. All of this should be in a partition manner, in a portfolio manner, right? A portfolio managed approach. Not 100% of your stuff. Not 100%. Probably less than 30% of your stuff. You understand?
XRP, but even more earning opportunities. To recap, FXRP, powered by over-collateralized economic security, trustless cross-chain verification through Flare's oracles, and composability, transforms XRP into powerful capital for DeFi.
Yes, it does. Good stuff. Flare community, my brother. Good stuff right there, huh? Telling you, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Devon Steve says, good morning. What's good, Devon Steve? How are you, bro? Appreciate you checking in. Peter Summers, what kind of merch you got in on the way? Talking about Flare merch? Got some Flare merch on the way? So yeah, so excited. That's how it all works. And a quick, simple explainer. Flare Networks is taking its marketing um, game to the next level. Proud to be part of that. Um, this is what you need. These are steps that you take to creating network adoption, to getting involved in Metcalfe's law, right? Increasing the amount of users and the amount of wallets and the amount of DApps on your chain, right? It's a big deal. It's a really big deal. So part of being part of going out there and grabbing market share and letting the world know that you too can do DeFi, that you too can stick to and hold your hat on true decentralization, true scalability, and true security without the intermediaries. I love that. Guys, do me a favor, hit that like button. That'd be awesome. We always like to have just as many likes as we got viewers in the stream. I promise I wouldn't be on here long, but I did want to share that with you guys, powering FAssets and how it all works. Make sure you check out Flare Community on YouTube. I shared his video because Flare Networks put it up on X, but he has a YouTube channel that you want to check out for sure. It does really, really good stuff over there, Flare Community. So, yeah, we're blessed to be early in this space without question. Payment XRP checked in. What's going on, man? Here in California, better late than never, though never. Okay, that went away. Anything not pink? Peter Summers says paid for in Flare, Flare hat and tote bag. Anything not pink in the store, really? I don't think so. I'm looking forward to wearing that pink. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I'm looking forward to it. So, well, listen, we went over the numbers. We shared that. We shared yet another update, a couple of updates from Flare Networks on the status of the audit, status of FAssets, where it is now, what version is actually live, and where it is live, right? Version 1.2, which amped up security and scalability capacities, live on Songbird, the Canary networks, first Flare Networks, and waiting for mainnet launch of FAssets. We still got to get this audit that's currently ongoing from Code 4 Rita. It's a current audit that is ongoing. Looks like that's not going to wrap up until the 23rd of September. We got that update from Flare Community as well. 23rd of September. So mainnet launch can't be before that because we got to wait for that audit to finish as well. Payment XRP live from Missouri. Oh, okay, gotcha. Here in a for better late than although never latest. Never. What's up to that chat, CJ? What's going on with you, my friend? Appreciate you checking in, Payment XRP. So I just wanted to hop on here real quick and share that I got some running around to do. Gotta get some stuff done. Maybe get some of that merch. Maybe get some of that Flare Networks merch. We'll see. How soon? I don't know how soon I'm going to get that, but I gotta work on the video production skills. I know that, whether that be an editor or better software. We'll see how that's going to go. Maybe I'll test an editor first. But I was thinking, Crypto Eddie's got her video editing skills pretty good, and so does Jungle Inc. I think I might be able to. Man, I don't know if they're as busy as I am, but I might have to try that and see what's good. We'll see. There's a lot of good help out there if you know where to look for it. So we'll see how this is going to go. I appreciate you guys checking in for sure. Do me a favor. If you didn't get a chance to hit that like button on the way in, please do so on the way out. That'd be awesome. That helps to get the channel out to more people. Because again, we need a new 1% out there, Devon, Steve. We need a new 1%, right? Those out there looking to create generational wealth and help others to just live a better lifestyle. We need a new 1%. Hitting that like button help get this channel out to more people that don't know that there's a new financial system being built right underneath their noses. They don't even know about this system. They might be listening to mortgage bankers. Nothing against mortgage bankers, but they need to know about this new system that's being built. And do me a favor, if you happen to be in that 55% or so of people that are hanging out, listening to and watching the Crypto Seeds, do me a favor. If you've been enjoying those hangouts, please consider subscribing to the channel. And don't forget to ring that notification bell, baby. Since whenever we go live or whenever we upload a video. I'm going to end this video like I do all of my videos and remind you guys of this. Old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay, though, because you and we're already winning. And I would ask you to consider this or perhaps ponder the idea or notion of living your life permissionless. I'll talk to you guys soon. See ya. Bye. Full air is 589. That's good. All right.